Keep an eye on the Pacers. They do like to run the up-tempo. They're number 3 in the league in fast break points at 15 points a game. Sabonis will jump against Faves. And here we go. Tip easily won by Derek, and we're underway. Our officials tonight, Tom Washington, Mark Lindsay, and Aaron Smith here in Salt Lake City.
Every now and then we'll have an official that we're not familiar with. And this is what Oladipo's so good at. He just blew that play up. The reason he blew it up is because he...
Collison out of UCLA. He's a former Sacramento King. Signed as a free agent back in July. How about Mitchell? Steal behind the back. Oh! And lays it in! Spida climbs the web and scores the first 2 for Utah.
People jump to their feet with such a spectacular... Thaddeus Young is one of those players that are just flat out good. Doesn't do a lot of things great, but does a lot of things well.
Favors, 2-hand flush, 2 quick buckets for Faves. Nice to get Derek involved early, had 5 points, 7 rebounds in Charlotte Friday night.
His career average again.
Well, we had a back and forth game in Charlotte, 17 ties and 10 lead changes on Friday night. There's that fast break again, number 3 in the league. Fast break points. And Oladipo with his first 2. All 5 starters have now scored for the Pacers.
They get out, you rub your body off of your teammates. Don't let those guys through there. That way you get the defense scrambling.
Ball pops free. Jerebko, nice pass. And another 2-hander by Faves. 3 quick buckets by Derek Favors. Jazz cut Indiana's lead down to 2. Aplenty tonight and his 3rd dunk of the quarter. 3 offensive rebounds. 8 points for Favors. Look at the wrists. And Bogdanovich fires down a 3. Jazz inside. Little stutter step, no call on the travel, and the rebound out to Joe Johnson. Joe slides it out to Ingles, trying to find his 3-point game. They're going inside and 1. Favors, 10-point quarter, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Tell you what, you have to applaud his effort. I know the Jazz came up with the basketball, but boy, you really have to applaud that 2nd, 3rd, 4th effort to get that rebound.
Ingles knocked away out of bounds by Young. Utah 9 on the shot clock, and we'll see Royce O'Neal for the first time tonight. Here's that effort down in minutes. Quinn Snyder can't keep him on the bench. Johnson just simply lost that ball. There's that breakaway. Number 3 in fast break points, and they add 2 more with a bucket.
Well, they turn turnovers into transition points.
Indiana, they've been hot of late. Played at UCLA.
Those are the shots Rodney Hood was just burying in December.
Joseph goes baseline on a kick-out 3. Corner, got it. Oladipo.
Number 4, Victor Oladipo.
41% from downtown. 9 right now. Joseph makes a pair. He was in Toronto last year, Ron. Had a career season, just over 9 points a game. And Donovan Mitchell with his 2nd hoop of the quarter. Has to hurry, got it, rolled it in. Corey Joseph. He was in Toronto last year, Ron. Had a career season, just over 9 points a game. And Donovan Mitchell with his 2nd hoop of the quarter. Has to hurry, got it, rolled it in. Corey Joseph. Just hit the 2 free ones, and the Jazz down 10 after 12 minutes.
Jazz were so good at it. Really struggling from the perimeter right now.
They've had struggles since about mid-December, Ron, from the 3-point line, and that's patented Al Jefferson right there. Battles down low, picks it up. He weighs 280, and you're not going to move him out of the lane. Oh, so close for the Rook. Like to have that shot back right in his hip pocket. Young, back-to-back. He knocked down a long 2 and now hits a 3. 5 quick ones off the bench. Rubio drives into the paint, draws a triple team. O'Neal's open. They dare him to take the shot. It's up and good. Yes, sir. The rookie knocks it down deep. And a time.
So Boulder, back to you. And by the way, that's all right. We just had a little guy helping us out here. KK is sick tonight, so KK, I know you're watching. Get better soon, because a lot of people would rather have your smiley face than this old man. Guys, back to you.
I'm not sure about that, Brownie. No. Hey, the voice of the stars.
Can I say amen to that? No.
Amen.
I'm just a little short, and he missed the layup.
The run is 9-0.
6 and a steal.
Energy getting picked up here. Epe Udo and O'Neal providing the lift. Corner three, it's up. Bang, got it. How about Jonas? Nice shot. The Jazz gather themselves, and they're down 3. Long three, hits the rim, and the rebound to Rubio. Bogdanovich gave it a ride. Here's Donovan. Little wiggle down the paint. High arms it. Oh, come on! Did that happen?
That was for just in case you had the hops to block that shot. Very
Count Bogdanovich. Great perimeter passing. Rebound Sabonis. Fresh 24. Indiana goes back to work. Oladipo deep. Got it.
To 3, Oladipo.
6 threes in the half.
You can see it from where we're sitting. And put you on the spot here, Greg.
Collison, Booner runs downhill like a Westbrook and like a Donovan Mitchell. But he wastes no time. And how about the two-hander? Up on top of the rim is Oladipo. First Pacer to hit double figures with 11 and a 7-0 run. Indiana answered.
He's at 39%. So I'm sorry, 35%. So are we surprised? Yes.
Yes, we are, and he's wide open taking those shots. Donovan answers and throws down a big 3 of his own. And Donovan needs help. He's the second Jazz man to hit double figures with 11. Falls into the hands of Oladipo. Well, they push it, Booner, right in front of us fast. And another 3 from the corner. And the bigs are hurting the Jazz. Bogdanovich deep.
Yeah, they're really push the ball. As I mentioned a little earlier, they want to push.
And the Jazz heat up. Good look, Jonas. A little too strong and a hard kick off the iron. Oladipo lets it go and in. Inside the arc, and Oladipo with 15.
Well, what a year he's having.
Ron, watching this new look Pacer team for the first time, and we'll see them later in Indiana, but I just sense a real fearless attitude about them. They are fearless on both ends of the floor, like that shot by Oladipo. A 9, nicely done. Faves read it perfectly and got the steal. Rubio inside, can't finish, but Favors can. As he showed in the opening quarter, he was flushing down one missed shot after another. And the first bucket since that opening quarter for D. Faves.
Yeah, the key is running the floor. You gotta...
Collison's 3rd personal foul. Mitchell hits from the corner.
And that's another 3. 19 points and another $50 to the Huntsman Cancer Institute, courtesy of Mountain America. Learn more about Mountain America's community involvement at macu.com.
I wonder if Karl Malone's watching. They're tied at 18 games of 20 or more. And Mel Manny just passed you, my friend. Past the halfway mark. Oladipo goes back to work, use the screen. Sabonis, high pick and roll. Bogdanovich runs by O'Neal, left-hand layup, good. Oladipo, Sabonis. Oladipo played at Indiana. Behind the back pass. Sabonis wide open, banked it in. 13 for the 6'10" big man. Bogdanovich slides inside. Force it out to Young. Thaddeus showed us he had the three-point ability. Nice cut inside. And Joseph scores on a layup.
Number 6, Corey Joseph.
Former Texas.
For Indiana.
Joe Johnson puts up the shot, got it, let's see. Yep, they're gonna count it. I know they'll review it, but the officials on the floor call it good.
Well, watching the underneath official, watching Joe Johnson.
Utah trailed by 10, Ron, after 11 at the half. Stevenson. Leaf for 3. TJ Leaf, first bucket, drained it. A first-round pick last summer out of UCLA. And you know what? The kid can shoot it 52% from downtown.
Well, I tell you what, he shot 62% from the field in college. So he can definitely shoot it. So they found one there.
Yeah, brought his three-point game to the NBA. He averaged 16 points a game last year. And Rodney Hood. Burks go about 6'6", 215. Stevenson's a big guard. He's a 230-pounder. Howell, welcome back. Buries a 3, much needed. And the first 3 ball by Howell tonight. Ten on the shot clock. Out front, Stevenson against Hood, one-on-one. Got some space, jumper, drained it. 2 quick buckets off the hand of Stevenson. And just like that, a little mini run by the Pacers in that corner and the three-point arc.
Guys nowadays are getting that shot up with ease. It's all the legs. Get your legs in your shot.
Oladipo knocks it down.
You know what? He was the second pick overall. We should have expected this, don't you think?
Jerebko 2 hands the rebound. AB finds an opening and threw it over the top of Faves. Nice recovery, and there's another 2-hander put down by Favors. First bucket here in the 4th quarter. That 4 dunk means another $50 donation to the Utah. Really is important. The fact that the starters, really no one on that team had to play many minutes last night because of the runaway win in Phoenix.
Yeah, the key guys anyway. 21 minutes for Oladipo.
Numerous injuries, Gobert included. Hopefully he's back sooner than later. Sabonis fires it inside, and Thaddeus Young throws it down.
Scrambling. I mean, they're trying to make plays, trying to come up with steals. You're 20 points down.
Oladipo. Impressive tonight.
He really is.
28 points, working on 30 here in SLC.
He's at a 47.
Second, and the final seconds tick down. Indiana is going to even up their road record at 10-10 and 24-20 overall. Utah suffers another tough loss. They dropped to 17-26 and now 13-8 on this floor.